Welcome Never Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different... Welcome Never Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of lizard pose. The message is about letting it be. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and push the start button all together for today's playlist right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat. Let your feet be the distance of your hips. So when you look down, usually that's not as far apart as sometimes people think. So just jet your feet right below knees, ankles. Pull your toes up. Flare them out, set them down. Pop your heels up, pull them back front to back in your mind's eye to get a nice solid stance. Then left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. We're going to take an inhale to open, even shift your gaze up, and an exhale to knit your ribs in. So it's a very slight movement of the torso. So you're going to inhale, expand and lift. Exhale, draw in, round the back, tuck the chin. Just stay standing with legs extended. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Now you might want to close your eyes. It's a really slow movement. Inhale, open and express expansion in this day. Exhale and contract. Two more. Inhale, elevate the heart, ascend up to the sky. Exhale, descend, draw in, contract. Last time. Inhale, expand, heart lifts. Exhale, contract and draw in. Now, standing tall, just keeping your hands right where they are. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest, your heart, your lungs as you inhale. And exhale. Now release your arms alongside your body. Roll the right shoulder blade up and back, and then the left. So you're going to actually create a little softening of the knees and a little lifting of each elbow as you kind of rotate right and left as you roll the shoulders back, spreading your Surya Hasta Sun hands nice and wide, almost visualizing painting the ceiling. Breathing in and out through your nose. You might add a little head so you can get a little stretch in the neck. Inhale and exhale. Then start to bend and straighten to match your opening with your knees. So your knees are going to soften. Your body's going to twist. And just make it smooth and steady. Then do both arms at the same time, but stay facing the front. Spread the hands wide, open the heart and chest, elbows draw back. So it's a little bit of a contraction when the knees bend, and quite an expansion when you extend the legs. Now stabilize and just draw forward. Forward. We're doing a forward shoulder roll. And then make it side to side. It's just kind of diving in side to side, almost like a little bit of an element of a swim. Softening and straightening the knees. And then go ahead and hold up. Just shake your arms front and back. Shake your hands out. And then go ahead and collect your hands at heart center. Draw your chin to your chest as you bow your head and seal your purpose for today's practice right into your heart. So the focus of our practice today is let it be. We're unpacking a book by Baron Baptiste, Being in Power. Power is the ability to be and let be. So if that brings to mind perhaps a situation or maybe someone that you would like to be able to surrender to the situation, maybe turning it over to your higher power, so we can just let go and we can flow. So once you have your intention for today's practice sealed into your heart, offer your arms up on the inhale. Take the left hand forward, right hand back, and then slip the right hand in your back pocket as you lift up and arc back. Now reach both arms high, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand hip pocket, right arm bicep by cheekbone, lift up and arc back. Now collect your forearms behind your body. Pull your forearms apart and drop your right ear toward the shoulder. But keep pulling apart the forearms. So what that does is widen your collarbone. Draw your chin to your chest. Let your left ear come towards your left shoulder. And then you're going to collect your hands as you slide them down the back side of your body. Retract your shoulders and look up. Now with a soft bend in your knees, release your hands down, heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat into a fold. Now in this forward fold today, just take this opportunity to rock back and forth, letting your heels lift. Now, if it doesn't serve you, maybe you want to have your hands on blocks. So rock back and forth, popping the heels up, and then pulling back to land on your heels and lifting your toes up. So it's a forward and back shift. Then hold up in the center and capture one hand on each bicep to hang in ragdoll. And then ignite a little sway. It's going to be a little shift where you go side to side, letting the crown of your head hang nice and heavy. Now hold up in the center and shake out anything that's not serving you, any sort of change going on in your life. Always finding ways to embrace the change, even though change is never the easiest pathway. Just shake out any of the doubt, any of the anxiety of whatever you have going on. Maybe it's the external factors in the world. Just shake them out, giving ourselves the ability and the choice to not let our hearts be troubled. And then draw that yes back in, moving your head back and forth with that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong. No coincidence you are here today. Then you're going to release your hands down, elevate the right heel, stay in the fold, right hand down, spin open as you twist to the left. Maybe you want to levitate the left arm up to stack your shoulders. Maybe you want left hand, left hip, or possibly wrap on the top of the right thigh. Now release back down to a fold. Go ahead and pop the left heel up. So you're working the arch of the left foot. Left hand down, right hand, right hip. Right arm might reach and stack your shoulders one over each other, or possibly wrap a bind. Now release that down. From here, pull your heels in, toes out, drop your hips down to come into Malasana, that yoga squat. Take a kickstand of the right arm across, lift the left arm up. Now reverse that. It's kind of like a karate chop on the shin, and then the left arm comes across the left shin as the right arm lifts up. Now from here, go ahead and drop your hips down, wrap your arms around your shins to create a little egg Apanasana pose. Then as you lift your legs up, come to high boat, hover down to a low boat. Now palms down, head down, legs are going to go up. From this place, lift your hips up and place your hands underneath your sacrum, and then let your right leg hover. Left leg straight to the sky. Now shift, let your left leg hover. Now take some baby scissors right here, so it's forward and back, scissoring your legs while your hips are lifted up with your hands. So just scissor the legs a little right and left. And then hold up top, point your toes, then flex your feet and turn your feet out like a little Charlie Chaplin, and scissor forward and back. So it's inner thighs going in and out, forward and back. Beautiful. Now lift your hips up. Go ahead and plant your feet, but they're going to go to the width of your mat. Tee your arms like goalposts and rinse your knees. Now, if that's not comfortable with your arms, you can always just leave them along your side. So let your knees kind of signify windshield wipers, continually wiping away anything that's not serving us in this day. Wiping away, letting it be. Letting it be, letting things be as they are, and practicing that surrender where instead of trying to resist, instead of trying to get brittle, we're going to get pliable, bendable, and we're going to go with the flow. Now rinse your knees right. Take your gaze over to the left. Now rinse your knees left, take your gaze over to the right. Now as you come back onto your back, pick your feet up. Your knees are gonna go wider than your hips. And you're just gonna lace your hands. Maybe it's one hand on each hamstring and roll around on your back, creating a nice circular motion with your feet, removing any snap, crackle, pops in your ankles, flaring your toes out, continually creating space today. Through your breath. Now reverse that direction. You're going to travel around in the opposite direction, letting your feet travel around your ankles. And then as you stabilize in the center, cross the right leg over the left and lace your hands under the left hamstring to find supine pigeon. Just hold right here, really opening the right hip through the hip joint, not the knee. And then reverse. Left leg crosses over the right as you slip your hands in between the inner thigh on the left and the right, where you might want to capture the hamstring of the right leg. If you want a little more, pull the right heel in and capture the shin, opening the left hip through the hip joint. Now from here, just go ahead and capture your shins to just rock and roll up to a seat. So you're gonna flex your feet, flare your toes out, and then lift your arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right finger pads behind the right sit bone. Left arm lifts up and back. Now come back to the center. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left thumb in, pinky finger out, right bicep by cheekbone, lift up and back. Now walk out to fold right over your legs. You might have to inch your sit bones back as you lengthen your spine in the fold. Dandasana staff pose. Now from here, cross at the ankles, just come up and over, right onto hands and knees, where we're gonna lift the right leg up behind our body, left arm forward for bird dog. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, stretch back long. Exhale, draw back in. Inhale, stretch long. Left thumb down, right leg bends, maybe catching left hand to right foot. Now release that, cross the right knee behind the left, and I want you to just circle your hips around. So getting some more mobility into the hips, and then reverse that direction. Now right here, swing the right leg all the way off your mat so it goes over to the side. Stay with your left hand down. Peel the right arm up. Right leg is extended out to the side. Right arm lifts. Sneak dive underneath as you twist. Let the right temple lower down towards the earth. Beautiful. Now on the way up, tuck the left toes under, rock your hips back, reach your arms way out in front to really lengthen your spine. Can you let your heart reach down towards your mat? Now when you rise up, walk your hands, this time all the way up the left thigh, sweep your arms out and up, Parigasana gate pose, right hand slides down the right thigh, left arm up and overhead. Now can you slip your left hand in your imaginary back pocket, lift the right arm up, arc up and back. Come back down with your hands, sneak the right leg back in. Take a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So I want you to really push into the earth as you pull your navel into your spine, rounding your back and tucking your chin. And then inhaling as you soften and lighten your heart as your heart melts right through the gateway of your arms. So exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Now, if you look back and you can see your ankles or your feet, see if you can hide them behind your quads. And then go ahead and take that freedom to shift your hands right and left and trace a little circular motion. Yeah, let the body, the torso kind of travel around and see if you can't even stretch the side bodies out. So you're creating a little saja movement as you circle around. And then reverse that direction. Travel around in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Let your hips head towards your heels so you're almost moving toward a child's pose. Adding a little cow as you come back around. There might be a little arch in your back and a little cat. You can't do this wrong, so just find that freedom to let your body be and move in ways that serve today. Come back to the center, let your left leg stretch back. Now look back and make sure your left pinky toe is facing down and then pull your belly in, right arm forward. So bird dog is front to the back of the house, right elbow toward left. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it long. Right thumb down, left leg bends, maybe catching hand and foot. Release the right hand down. Sneak the left leg behind the right and circle your hips around. Circle them around. And then reverse that direction. And then from here, you're going to swing the left leg right off your mat. You're going to go ahead and keep the right hand down. Pick the left arm up as you twist open to the left. And then as you thread the needle, sneak dive under that right arm with your left temple heading down towards the mat. Beautiful twist. Breathe into the twist. Create space in your body, in your life. As you inhale, expand. And as you exhale, dive into the space you create. Tuck your right toes under, drop your hips towards your heel. This is a little variation of Anatasana, heart melting pose. Let your heart melt towards the earth. As you really find, it's almost like a tug of war. You could even visualize someone pulling you forward and someone drawing your hips back. You find that expansion into the spine. Then walk your hands right up the right thigh. You're going to take the arms out and up, slipping your right hand in your back pocket as your left arm lifts up and back. Now slide your left hand down the left thigh, right arm up and over for Parigasana gate pose. This time when you come back, hands on hips, left knee toward right, both hands into back pockets, imaginary back pockets, Ustrasana camel as you lift your heart up. Maybe you want to reach back to your feet. Release that nice and slow, hips to heels, come down into child's pose. Inhale, rise up, bend your arms, go chin, chest, belly. bringing your forearms forward to come into Sphinx, lifting your heart up, pulling your forearms towards your body as you let your heart elevate. Lower your chin down. Do that one more time. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Soften your face. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Maybe baby seal, lifting the elbows up as you rise. Lowering back down, hands by ribs. Tuck your toes under. Rock your hips up and back to find your way into downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, pedal through your feet a little bit, letting your heels press back behind your second and third toe. Now you're going to go ahead and elevate the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep, tap it up high. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Right knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time as you step the right leg forward, left hand down, right arm twists. Now, as you lower the right hand, look back at the left foot. Spin the outer edge of the left foot down. Pinwheel your arms around to second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands, go right back where you were, modified revolved lunge. Now, one fell swoop, right hand back, up and around, right into peace. No rush, no hurry, let it be. Windmill your hands back down, modified revolve lunge. Rise up one more time, pinwheel your arms around, flip that right palm, reverse. This time, straighten the right leg. Left hand captures the right wrist as you pull the right heel up. Spin to the side, side bend to the back of the house. Now, heels in, toes out, hands to heart center, goddess pose. Now, lower the sit bones down, pop the right heel up. Lower the right heel down, pop the left heel up. Lower the left heel down, stand up, stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Now, warrior two, front of the house. Flip that right palm again, reverse. This time, windmill your hands down, step in to down dog. From down dog, shift into high plank. Maybe you go knees, chin, chest, belly, slither down to your mat, heart lifts. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet a little bit, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Really rooting down through the index and the thumb knuckle. Left leg is going to rise up. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now be mindful of pulling your right hip back and letting, yes, there you go. Now flare the toes out on that bent left leg. Draw the left knee right up the center line. Step it forward, modified revolve lunge. Right hand down, twist open to the left. Now you might look back at the right foot. 45-degree angle, so if I rolled a marble, you could catch it with the arch of the right foot. Come up and around, warrior two. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Keep the left shin heading toward the front of the house. Now, nice and slow, go right back where you were. Windmill your hands down, right hand down, left arm lefts. Up and around, right back to peace. Beautiful, let it flow, let it go. One more time. Modified revolved lunge. Make it seamless, up and around, right into that peaceful warrior. This time, straighten the left leg. Dig the left heel into the earth like a divot. Right hand captures left wrist. Lift up and back as you spin to a side wide stance, leaning to the back of the house. Now come back to the center. Turn it in to goddess pose, letting your hands collect at heart center. This time, hands on thighs, twist. So twist around to the back side, keeping the sit bones low and the toes light. Now rotate at the waistband around to the front. Beautiful. Come back to second warrior. Flip that left palm for peace. And then windmill your hands down. Take your body through vinyasa. You might step back to down dog. Go knees, chin, chest, belly. You might lower from plank. Rise up. Take it up and back. Down dog. Now right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Take the right knee to the right tricep. Shoot it back out long, straight and strong. Right knee to the left tricep, shoot the right foot out, fallen triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Left hand down, shoot the right leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, peaceful. Straighten the right leg. Dig the right heel in. Left hand, right wrist. Pivot towards side bend. Turn it in to goddess pose. Hands to heart center. Float up to second warrior, front of the house. Flip the right palm again, peace. And then windmill your hands down. Take your body through vinyasa flow. Inhaling with your heart lifting up. Exhaling, tuck your toes. Take your hips up and back, down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Left knee, left tricep. Exhale. Inhale, stretch that left leg long, straight and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Shoot the left foot out. Fallen triangle, right arm up and overhead. Right hand down, shoot the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip, knee to nose, contract. Step it up, modified revolved lunge. You know where you're going, up and around, right into that peace as you let it be. Straighten the left leg, dig the left heel in, right hand left. Hand to extend back, pivot toward the side, reach to the back of the house. Turn it into goddess pose. Goddess to second warrior. Second warrior to peaceful. Windmill your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Right leg lifts when you get there. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Right knee, right tricep. Tap it up nice and high. Inhale, stretch the right leg back, long, straight and strong. Right knee, left tricep. Find fallen triangle as you shoot the right leg out. Left arm up and overhead. Expand your heart. Breathe in. Bring it back around. Right leg's going to shoot up and back. Roll open at the hip. Either stay in three-legged dog or If you want to flip inside out, go into wild thing, where you're turning your body inside out, letting your heart lift, soften your face. Bring it around, right knee to the nose, step it up, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, right into peaceful. Windmill your hands down, take it right through Vinyasa. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale as you take it back. Down dog. Let your left leg lift up, build that heat, roll open at the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Left knee, right tricep, find that fallen star, fallen triangle. Shoot the left leg out, right arm lifts up, and open your front body. Bring it back around, three-legged dog. You might stay or you might go inside out, turning your world around. There's nothing we need to change, nothing we need to fix. There's nothing we need to figure out. Bring it back around. Kiss that left kneecap of yours right up the center line. Let it be. Step it forward. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Bring it up and around. Flip the left palm right into peace. Let it go, let it flow. Windmill your hands down. Take your body through Vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. When you land in down dog, feet to hands at the back of the mat. Heel toe your feet to stand up on your hands. Padangusthasana, where it's called gorilla pose. Maybe you wiggle your toes on your wrists as you stand on your hands. Let the crown of your head hang heavy. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, lower down and fold into a deeper expression of the pose. Release your hands from your feet, heel toe your feet all together. Come into Utkatasana chair pose at the back of the house. Rise all the way up to stand. Lift the right leg up for crane. Bring your hands to heart center. Cross the right leg over the left thigh bone. Standing pigeon. Right hand's going to reach down in front of the right shin. Left arm reaches up. Left hand, small of your back, palm out. Rise back up. Maybe you wrap a full bind for standing Marichasana. Maybe it's left hand, half a bind, right hand, right shin. Okay, stand a little taller. Sit back into chair, Utkatasana. This time, turn it into half a chair. Reach your arm forward, tailbone back, pop your heels up, sweep your wings alongside the body. Let the heels lift, swing your wings back, straighten your legs. Come back to chair. Rise all the way up. Arms are lifted. Balance on the right leg. Lift the left leg up. Cross the left leg over the right thigh bone. Standing pigeon. Maybe it's left hand down, right arm lifts. Maybe it's a half bind. Maybe it's a full bind. Left hand, left shin, right hand behind the small of your back. You choose, you decide. Maybe it's full. Beautiful. Release it. Come back to Utkatasana chair. Pull your hands to heart center. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh to twist. Twist up and over. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Exhale, fold right over your legs. Walk your hands out, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to right tricep really high. Step it outside the right pinky finger. Dip the left knee down. Left hand stays down, right arm sweeps back, maybe to a bent left leg. Let your hips dip and your heart open. Now release, tuck the left toes under. Now sneak the right shoulder under the right leg. Lift your hips up. I'm going to call it a chug. Chug the back left foot in. Now, right hand, left top of foot. Capture it. Open up the left hip. Soldier of love. Release it. Come to Malasana, that yoga squat, top of the house. 3 in a row. Rise up, power the legs up, hook your thumbs, open your front body. Exhale, come back down. Do 2 more, root to rise, come up, breathe in, open up to this day, let it be. Come back down 1 more time. Inhale, rise up, submit, surrender. Open the heart. Exhale, set it down, take your body through that vinyasa flow. Step or float it back, move it on through. When you get back to down dog, allow your left leg to lift up, roll open at the hip. Step up, left knee, left tricep for lizard. Drop the right knee. Now you might stay right here or sweep the left arm back, maybe to catch a bent right leg. Opening the heart. Can you let your hips dip a little bit more as you open and expand the front body? Release that connection slow. Pop the right kneecap up. Slip the left shoulder underneath. You can even look back at the right foot. Chug it in. Now, left hand reaches to the top of the right foot. Right hand is like your kickstand. Open the right hip up. Soldierette of love. Come back down slow. Malasana. Woo! This time, come to Navasana, that high boat. Lower down to hover, pull the right shin in, sit up. Lower down to hover, left shin in, sit up. Now move it out, right and left. Breathe in and out through your nose, move it out. Keep your tailbone drawing in toward the earth. Heart lifts, lower down to hover. Palms down, head down, legs up. Viparita Karani. Now, plant your feet, knees bent. Hips rise up as you press your palms into the earth. Heart lifts. Front body opens. Now, can you pop your heels up, inch your shoulders together, even a little more. Hips are higher. Lower your heels, keep your hips high. Super slowly lower down. Find happy baby. Find a little rock in your happy baby. The only ones that I know who really embrace change are babies. Wet babies, that would be. Babies who want to be changed. They end up being happy babies. The rest of us, we learn to let it be, to truly submit and surrender to that higher power in your life, your faith. I submit my life to God to let Him be the driver. Don't let our hearts be troubled. Hold up in the center. Maybe you want to expand your happy baby out one leg at a time, maybe that Upavista style. Then draw the right knee in. Just give it a nice close hug as you levitate the left leg straight and wrap that twist across your body. Just twist. Let the right arm bend. Look over to the right side of the house. Come back onto your back and go ahead and make that shift. Reversed. Left shin draws in, hug it nice and tight. Wrap it across as you twist. Take your gaze to the left. Now from here, just lay your entire body down. You're going to let your arms come alongside your body. Let your legs just splay out. Moving into our final pose. Surrendering into this place, this space. It is what it is. It will be what we make it. So let's just let it be as it is and as it is not. Truly embracing whatever we face today, we will have the strength to endure as we cast our cares upon our faith, our God. If you're carrying any remaining angst or tension, just make this choice right now to surrender and submit into this posture. There's nothing left to do. Now, if you can stay here today, I invite you to turn the video off. If you can stay maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes. I know that we will reconnect again. And we thank you for coming out today. Thank yourself for truly practicing letting things be, casting your cares. Move your hands around your wrists, move your feet around your ankles, just waking your renewed, restored, rejuvenated self back up into your day. We change from the inside out. Shift over onto your side. And then bring yourself back up into your day, that comfortable, sweet seat where you sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. On the exhale, collect your hands at heart center as you draw your chin to your chest, sealing your purpose right into your heart, carrying all of those gifts, those graces and blessings you've been given to help us practice this week, letting it be. Now let's finish off with one Om to home. Inhale as you look up and breathe in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.